Hello and welcome to the Derby High School 2020 Prize-Giving Award Ceremony. We're especially joined today by the Friends of the Derby Social Community Hub, and we're delighted they're joining us on their newly formed Facebook group. Welcome. And welcome to you all to this very, very special occasion. We're going to be celebrating the fantastic achievements of our students, and we're going to be rewarding them as they should be rewarded. Fantastic achievements, and what we hope today is that you really enjoy what we've got on offer for you. Our students are amazing, and it's great to be able to celebrate them. We're going to begin by introducing you to our head boy and head girl. I had the pleasure last week of selecting these along with a panel of people on the interview, and we were blown away by these two. But it wasn't just their performance on the day, it's been their performance through the whole of their school career. So without further ado, let's go to our head boy and head girl.
Hello, my name is Poppy Ince and I'm your new head girl. I'm very excited to see everyone return to school in September, and I'm looking forward to working with my peers and our teachers to see how we can continue to improve the school over the following year. Derby is a very special school, and I'm passionate that we will continue to make our school a place for everyone to enjoy, as well as strengthening old and creating new amazing friendships. Although we as a global community have been through extremely difficult times over the past few months, we are a resilient school, and together we will find a way to create some exciting memories over these next 12 months. I hope you've all stay safe and continue to work as hard as ever. I can't wait to see how I and the rest of the senior team work with you over the following months. Stay safe, and I will see you all very soon.
Hello everyone, my name is Oscar Kelly and I am the new head boy of the Derby High School. And as head boy, I want to be able to achieve the following tasks. Firstly, I will try my best to improve and refine the systems that we have for student support. Even though they are already great, we could refine them some more. As well as that, I will look at improving what we can do during form time each morning. But most importantly of all, as head boy, I will listen to all students and their issues, and I will try my all to resolve them. These are just some of the objectives I hope to achieve, as there will be many others. Stay safe, and I look forward to seeing you all in the new term in September.
I'm going to be delighted to be working with those two and the whole senior student team, so well done to them. We now move on to our top 10 ATL awards for each year group. These are Attitude to Learning awards, and they're to reward people who've achieved some amazing feats in lockdown. These are the people who've engaged, they've got on, they've made sure that they've been resilient through lockdown and made sure that they've made their work a priority. So we're going to begin with Year 7 and Miss Murphy.
Welcome Year 7 students and families. It's really nice to stand here today and go through this really special occasion. As you might not be aware, we go through prize giving at the end of every year, and this year is going to be slightly different. However, as your head of year, I'm extremely proud of the hard work and resilience you have shown as a year group, which leads me to the top 10 students who have worked extremely hard throughout the year and have shown a special positive attitude to learning during lockdown with their hard work and also the contribution. I'm delighted to announce the top 10 Year 7 students, which are Ariba Malik, Hallie Warner, Jack Bethel, Jack Dring, Hannah Pycroft, Aidan Garford, Isla Butterworth, Minal Asjed, Joshua Beard, and finally Serena Isaac. There was a huge number of deserving students of the awards, but we could only give it to the top 10. So for the rest of you, a very, very well done, and I really am pleased with all of your hard work. I hope you all have a lovely summer, enjoy the break, and I look forward to welcoming you back in September as you start your Year 8 journey.
Those young people in Year 7 have made an amazing transition to high school, so well done to them. And now we move on to Year 8, Miss Havard.
Good Afternoon, Year 8s, it's Mrs Havard here. I do hope you all are safe and well. I know it's been hard adapting to life, should we say, during this lockdown period, but I am very pleased with all of your efforts with your work. I obviously am in contact with your teachers on a weekly basis, and I have seen some of your amazing work that has been happening whilst you are at home, so very, very well done to that, and give yourselves a big round of applause and a pat on your back. Hard work obviously still needs to be recognised. Obviously rewards are very different this year, and hopefully they will resume back to normal in September. So top 10 pupils in year 8 for this academic year are Owen Seymour, Dylan Carroll, Chloe Gannon, Ben Slater, Jaden Beswick, Cameron Taylor, Alina Bakat, Philip Wilson, Mohammed Ahmed and Grace Fothergill. An excellent well done to you, top 10. I wish you all well. I wish you a safe and restful summer holidays, and I'm very excited to welcome you back as Year 9 in September. Take care for now. Bye.
Well done to Year 8. Again, some amazing achievements there. And on to Year 9, such an important year where GCSE and BTEC choices are made. So, Miss Hennon.
Dear Year 9 students and parents, I hope you are all well. I've really missed seeing you all, and I cannot wait to see you all come September. I'm extremely pleased to announce the top 10 students in Year 9 who have won an award for their resilience, determination and their hard work across this very hard time. The top 10 students in Year 9 are Lauren Cohen, Ellie Parker, Hadia Amar, Ali Abbas, Julia Bannister, Abdurrahman Sajjad, Zion Adoye, Luke Palmer, Millie Fielding, Ethan Griffiths. Well done to you all. Take care and have a great summer.
Amazing. And so on to Year 10. Such an important year, that first year of GCSE, BTEC, and again, some fantastic achievements here. Mr. Rizvi.
Good afternoon, Year 10 students and parents. Delighted to announce the top 10 students in Year 10. Emily Pownall, Jamie Lee Warriner, Molly McGuinness, Poppy Ince, Oscar Kelly, Dylan Yates, Lucinda Lindsay, Kainat Razak, Emily Belexic and Charlie Thacker. Well done. Really proud of all the students that I've just mentioned and how hard you've worked, and I look forward to seeing everybody in September. Take care. Stay safe.
Next, we have our Platinum Awards. In this small badge is contained a massive reward for the students, because these Platinum Awards are given for a whole range of achievement. They may be small events whereby people have done an excellent piece of homework, or they could be much bigger projects. This is about going above and beyond, but also shining and showing what you can really do. So there aren't many of these given out, but when they are given out, they represent very special achievements. So, for our Platinum Awards, in Year 7, we have Ariba Malik, Serena Isaac, Amelia Horn. And on to Year 8, Grace Fothergill. Year 9, Ellie Parker, Luke Palmer, Lauren Cohen, Julia Bannister, Marissa Hutchinson and Millie Fielding. From Year 10, Emily Pownall, Molly McGuinness, Jamie Lee Warriner, Maria Pickford, Poppy Ince, Phoebe McCoy, David Mao and Rachel Watmore. Some superb achievements there, and they can look forward to bringing in their old badges and swapping them for these very special platinum ones. Next we move to our very special awards. And our first award is our Community Award. And this is sponsored by the Friends of the Derby. And we've just set up this social community hub for the Friends of the Derby, and that's what the platform that many people are watching on today. So, what is it all about? Miss Provost's here to tell us a little bit more.
Ordinarily, the Derby High School would host a multitude of events throughout the year for our students, parents and our wider community. The current situation we all find ourselves in has meant that we've had to rethink the way that we work. It has, however, presented us with opportunities. We've been able to work closely with our partners to ensure that we can still provide exciting enrichment opportunities for our students. In recent months, we've had the pleasure of working closely with our parents, who have inspired us to think about what can be achieved when we work together as a community. And I really must take this opportunity to thank those parents who have devoted many hours to support this venture. Whether that be parents who've worked on projects such as the Steam Marble Run Challenge, the Poetry Challenge, or those parents who've attended our meetings with our partners in the Comino family to develop the concept of our community hub. I am delighted to officially launch Friends of the Derby Social Community Hub, a platform which will allow our parents, alumni and our community partners to work together to take our extensive programme of experiences online until we are in a position to welcome you back into our school. Friends of the Derby, teachers and student leaders have all contributed to the planning of the exciting range of virtual activities which will take place throughout the summer and into next academic year. We are excited about continuing to develop the excellent links that we have with Bury's cultural organisations, and we are hoping to work closely with local businesses to further strengthen our community during these extremely challenging times. We hope that you will all, students, alumni, parents, teachers and community partners, embrace this new and exciting venture by taking on a family challenge, learning a new skill, sharing a talent, or simply joining in the discussion. Thank you for joining Friends of the Derby Social Community Hub.
So, our Community Award. This award goes to someone who has become a real star. Someone who can't do enough to push forward excellent agendas. Someone involved in charity work, someone who wants to innovate, change things for the better, and just really be a shining example amongst her peers of somebody who wants to make a difference, to step into leadership, to be a person that is an excellent role model for others. In her community work, she's taken the values of the Derby High School and spread them into the community. She's brought new life and new hope to different projects, and I can't really say enough about the impact she's had in such a small amount of time. It is absolutely my pleasure to award the Community Award to Year 7, Ariba Malik. Well done, Ariba. Amazing. Next, we move to our Environmental Champion. Care and concern for the environment is ever important. In fact, it's vital. This person is able to articulate a very effective argument. She is able to listen to others' points of view, but more importantly, she's able to stand up for what's right in a way and conduct herself in a way that brings others onto her side, into the cause, making sure that she's raising awareness for the environment. So whether that's through the Bury Climate Group that she's involved in, the student group, or the other things like the Youth Cabinet, her voice is always heard, and she's not afraid to say what she thinks and what she feels, but always in a very careful, measured, reasoned manner. So I'm absolutely delighted to be saying that our environmental champion is Phoebe McCoy from Year 10. Amazing. Well done, Phoebe. Next, we move to our Resilience Award. Now, we're a resilient school and we're all about resilience. We teach it all the time. It's embedded in our curriculum. But it's one thing to know it in theory. It's another thing to put it into practice. And this young person has suffered setbacks. She has at times made mistakes, but she's learned from those mistakes, and learning from our mistakes and growing in wisdom and moving forward and progressing, developing a character that is ever changing, making that progress. Nobody's perfect, but to build on small steps and to accelerate and make sure that that resilience shines through, to get focus, to get understanding, and to bring people onto your side. So our Resilience Award goes to somebody who has come into school during lockdown, who's engaged and has really listened and taken on board important comments. She'll keep developing, but it's appropriate that right now we reward her for the efforts and the resilience she has shown. So our Resilience Award goes to Katie Parry. Well done, Katie. And so now we move on to our 7Rs Role Model Award. The 7Rs is embedded in everything we do. It heads our assemblies, it's part of our lessons, our time reinforces the 7Rs. It's our ethos. And so to have somebody who we can look to, who exemplifies all of those values, is something truly great. And this is somebody who, if you see that she's in your group, you kind of breathe a sigh of relief, because you know you've got a leader on your side. You know you've got somebody who's standing for what the Derby stands for, who embodies everything that we're about. This person is extremely mature. She has amazing conversations with you. You know what she's about. She's developing all the time. And the great thing is her humbleness in terms of when you speak to her, she's always trying to do her best. She's always trying to be helpful. And every single one of the 7Rs is ticked off by her in abundance. There really aren't enough superlatives to kind of describe this person, so I'm just going to name her. Grace Fothergill. Well done, Grace. Year 8, and I'm sure you'll go really far as you progress through the school. Well done. We're changing things up a little bit now, and we're going to move to look at some of the talents that our staff and students have. So this is a little look behind the scenes for you to understand what some of our staff get up to, what their talents are, and I hope you enjoy this. It's quite humorous in parts, but over to Mr. Holt to explain a little bit more.
Good afternoon, students, parents, carers, staff and alumni of the Derby High School. My name is Mr. Holt and I'm the Head of the Expressive Arts here at the Derby. I hope you're enjoying our rewards events this afternoon, and I'm here today to talk to you about a challenge that I invite each and every one of you to get involved in. Today I launch the Derby High School Summer Talent Challenge. This is an opportunity for us as a school community to demonstrate the vast array of talents we have on offer. In a moment, I'm going to show you a video clip of just some of the staff here at the Derby and the talents they have to offer. And I invite each and every one of you over the summer to record your talent. Once recorded, send that to us here at school via the details shown on screen. Then, from September, we will launch each of these videos via our social media platforms in a competition style. This will culminate in a grand finale performance in the autumn term. With these talents, be creative. They can be everything and anything. Show us what you can do. There'll be a vast array of awards available to you, including but not limited to Best Costume, the Creative Award, the Sports Award, the Biggest Surprise and the Most Unusual. Let's see what the staff at the Derby have to offer.
I'm a man of many talents, as you can probably tell, but the one I'm most proud of is my ability to catch food in my mouth. whether that's from throwing it myself or being thrown from a different angle.
Empty chairs and empty tables, where my friends will meet no more. Oh, my friends, don't ask me what your sacrifice was for. Empty chairs and empty tables, where my friends will meet.
Hello everyone, one of my many talents is that I am able to touch my nose with my tongue. Thank you.
Up and down the boulevard, their shadows searching in the
Well, I'm sure you'd all agree, we've got a fantastically talented staff here at the Derby High School. My thanks to each of them for submitting a video for this. Now the challenge is set. I call to you, the students, staff, parents, carers and alumni of the Derby High School to show us what your talent is. To submit your videos or for further details, all you need to do is contact the email address shown on screen. I look forward to seeing your entries. Take care, stay safe, and I hope to see you very soon. It's now my pleasure to hand back to Mr. Langford to continue with our rewards events.
Some very special talents there from both staff and students, and it's great to see that. We're all about community at the Derby High School, and we're all about supporting and making sure that people play to their strengths. And I just want to give thanks to two people who've really been responsible for this event. It started in the mind of Mrs. Provost and has been superbly executed by Mr. Lillyman. This is the first live stream event we've ever done, and it's amazing to be able to celebrate all our students' successes. So, just a final few words from me before I hand over to our head teacher. The original crest of the Derby High School contained the book. And just like the book, who is strong and courageous and shines, I too am pleased that I can see all your achievements and that you too can shine. And we can shine as a school community. So it's goodbye from me, but I'm going to leave the final words to our head teacher. Thank you.
We are a school of excellence, tradition and imagination, and are all going to use that innovation to move forward in creative ways. You've shown tremendous resilience and we are all very proud. So let's move forward together. Have a safe summer.